So you've just started the gym and you're thinking to yourself, I could do with a personal trainer or something like that. Sorry, my cat's just come to say hello. Night Flower. Anyway, you're thinking of getting a personal trainer and something like that. How do you get the right one? So about 90% of personal trainers, I'll probably go higher to 95%, don't know what they're doing. And they'll give bad advice and they only care about this. So what you've got to do is look for a few factors. One, do they get what you want, what your goals are? And two, do they tell you what you don't want to hear? So let's say you go and you went, you know what, I want to build a lot of muscle, and they say, hey, I'll be honest with you, you're about 22% body fat, and I think cutting down to about 15 to 14 and then adding muscle will look so much better. That's good advice, even though you might not want to hear it. If you look like, no offense, Mr. Blobby, and they're like, yeah, I'll get you on a bulking plan. This is just a guy wanting to take after money. So it's very important you get one who will tell you the stuff you don't necessarily want to hear, but stuff you need to hear. It's also very important that they get you. And what I mean by get you is they understand your goals and you as a person. So, for example, let's say you hate salmon, you struggle eating salmon. They don't say you need to eat salmon because you don't need to eat salmon. There's plenty of other fatty fish out there. Say you struggle with fatty fish, there's other ways to get these micronutrients in there. So you need someone who understands you, who is going to work with you and understands your body, what your goals are, and that every week they're going to push to get you stronger, faster, looking better, feeling better, etc., etc. So don't feel bad. If you're looking for personal training, you start asking 1 or 2 questions, or 3 or 4 questions, 5 or 6, and he doesn't answer them, or she doesn't answer them, spend your money elsewhere, because you don't want to waste your money. And if they're that busy, they can't answer you anyway, so I'm too busy to answer questions like this, then they're too busy for you. I'm not going to give you what you need. If they just don't want to answer the question, they just care about this, then again, they're not right for you. So make sure you're getting the right person. Put that effort in, spend a little bit of time, and just chill and make sure you get the right person. And for those of you interested or wondering, I do offer personal training, as you know. I do the diet plans. I do everything where I do your diet plan for you, I do your training plan for you, and gear if that's something you use. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. We'll do it all natural. But yeah, I go through it all with you. And I always try to do it for you individually, for your results, and to work together. So which I find important. I'm not the only person who does this. It's just something I offer. So if you're interested, send me a message. I've got to plug myself a bit here. But yeah, no matter who you go with, make sure they're looking out for you